And Abimelech in Judges 9:40, the next gate that I found, and there are several, and I will go quickly. And Abimelech chased him, and he fled before him. And many were overthrown and wounded even at the gate, the entering of the gate, the Bible says. The second gate of hell is the gate of the wounded gate. There's nothing hell loves more than a wounded man, a wounded woman. So Abimelech now, he's the son of Gideon. Gideon, who with 300 men had slain the entire army of the Midianites, had been a great judge, who had come from a small tribe and at first said, I'm not worthy. There's no way I could ever do what God has called me to do, until he does what God calls him to do. And he becomes very wealthy. He has many wives and concubines. 70 sons are his offspring, and one of them was Abimelech. Abimelech was a wicked man. His lust for power got the better of him. He was so in love with power, he was willing to kill his brothers, and he did just that. He arrived at their house, and on a single stone, the Bible says he slew all of his brothers except for one who escaped. 69 of his brothers were murdered because the man wanted power. It's amazing what a man will do for power. So he makes himself king over Israel, where he rules for 3 years. And then civil war breaks out, because someone's always going to stand up for what's right. And Gal stands up and rises up against Abimelech, and a battle rages. Abimelech chases him down, and this is a civil war. This is a war between the people of God. And between the civil war and in the middle of the civil war, at the entering of the gates, the people that were coming in, the new converts, because they are the ones that suffer by the civil war in the church. We can't afford to have discord. We can't afford to be at the gate of the wounded. We can't afford to be at the gate of Abimelech that says, slaughter who I have to, kill who I have to. My position is more important than people. You better watch out. If you put more priority on your position than you have people, you're at the gate of the wounded. And you're not going to help people. You're going to hurt people. You're not going to go out and save people. You're going to lose them. They're going to die. Why? Because I'm at the gate of the wounded. And trust me, a wounded spirit breaks trust. A wounded man struggles to love again. A wounded woman ends up bitter and angry. It is daily my lot that I deal with wounded people over and over again. Let it never be said that the gate of Abimelech or the gate of the women of the wounded prospered at Eastgate Church. We're going to stay united. We're going to stay together. We're going to stay as one. I know we might not have swords where we slaughter our brothers on a single stone in one day, but we've got Facebook and forums and, feisty thumbs. Come on, I dare say that man's thumbs in 2020 have killed more people than all the swords in the Bible combined. You better watch what you tweet and what you text and what you post, because you don't want to wound somebody in your attempts to make a point. You'll hurt somebody, leave them wounded at the gate. Not everybody can handle it. Come on, somebody. My job is to love. My job is to care. My job is to serve. And so I got to be careful against the gate of hell.